Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir.
My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue.
Is Psycho a host? Or is she, like, running the
Kyriu-san?
host club? I thought she ran the club.
This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kyriu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kyriu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time, is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kyriu-san.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kyriu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kyriu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kyriu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kyriu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kyriu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
You know you can have all the sassy comments you want.
After seeing the ocean in Hawaii, I have to admit, this river is dirty as piss.
I'm sure most things are by comparison.
But somehow, I think I like it more here.
I can understand that. Sometimes your messy bed's more comfortable than a five-star hotel room.
Exactly. That's just the beauty of home, I guess.
Nanchan, you can still do better than some polluted creek.
Ah, creek, sweet creek, I say. Great times here. Great memories. Yep, keep the champagne. It's Finn sake for me.
You know what? Fine. Let me try some Finn sake next time.
Ha! I knew I'd reel you in someday. Finn sake for everybody.
Why the hell not?
She is so low level compared to everybody else.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right.
Something like this, one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, I listed the Shinzigumi, though I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And towards the end, I was at the top of the castle keep battling an evil mastermind. What the fuck is he talking about? Before I dreamed that sunrise was beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past. I wonder if this is like a different game that they're saying is like a dream Kyriu had.
That takes me back.
Ah, yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I won't hold back. Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Hell yeah.
Huh. Sure, a lot of bridges in Jinjo. Whenever I see a bridge, can't help but think of the countless times I'd have thrown somebody off of one.
That's
Maybe I ought to
nostalgic.
try making better memories while I'm still alive. Oh, remember those times when you toss people off bridges? You know, all those good times.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
I love Hamako.
Was it really that awkward?
Yeah.
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Hey, Hamako's
This
great.
is Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. Alright then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Mako-san, I'll have a cup of tea with you anytime.
All right.
You're great.
Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
She's one of my favorite characters from the first game that just didn't get enough screen time. I mean, it wouldn't have made sense really to bring her back that much. I get it, but also, you know, I miss the old gal. Hey, she might we just met. What if she didn't have to tell
your
me?
shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. They were all arrested and deported.
Damn.
The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Eugene show. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail.
No,
So
he
I
does
wondered,
not.
maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
No.
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Damn.
I think he might have told me he's over it now, or something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, I take it he never mentioned me, did he? And again, why would he? I didn't even know Ichiban was overseas.
I highly doubt he holds it against you. He's not the kind of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
You were like
Right. I
10
feel the
years
same
older
way.
than Kyriu?
But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that. Sometimes getting closure is for the better. It's easy to keep putting things off. Until one day you're told your time's up.
Wait, what? Back up. Is something wrong with your health?
Earlier you said your issues were petty. But that can't be further from the truth. You never know if your time with friends and family might be cut short. So make every moment count. If it's really getting under your skin, then if I were you, I'd just apologize.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, it
I think that's the only way you get
I
it.
do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear.
I'm coming
Also, the
immediately
tea
here
was
when I'm back
delicious.
in Shinjo.
I should get
Just
going
saying.
now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
I can keep a secret, despite the fact that my fake ID.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
That marker was awesome. Who uses an axe?
Hey, I'm in good shape.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well.
The old 1-2, as the kids say.
No problem so far.
Well, well, well. Dako Highball Tavern. Have some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is Onibichi. My pure chance somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. Wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen.
Feels like just
Besides, the
yesterday.
last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while. His life is insane, just unhinged.
Bring it on. It's over.
It's not really a fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance.
Moving up in the world. Kyriu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. Got a nice vibe to it. The hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh,
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
And why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Whew, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over. Sachan, Do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kyriu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunny, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Oh, that was funny. I'll be short here on this one. Why be a fucking information gathering underlord if you're not gonna use it for shit like that? You know what I mean? Oh, cabaret club. Among all the cities I've visited, each and every cabaret club's just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy quality drinks while spending time in pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work. I should get that number to join me sometimes, even though he'll make me promise not to drink. Otohime Land, a subland. Looks closed right now. Seema reminds me of the conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soapland was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. Wonder how she reacted if Haruto asked her the same question.
Ah, that takes me back.
Bet she'd be as flustered as I was.
We gonna fight some more?
Well, let's get started. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
God damn it, every time.
Now we're talking. What's the holdup?
You're gonna get stung.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick. You wanna fight?
You want some?
Follow my lead. Ready for the knockout?
Here we go.
I'll tell you what.
You're going to regret this.
You wanna fight? Get serious.
In for the kill! Here's a reward.
No begging for mercy now.
Let's see.
I'll take one.
I won't hold back. nothing personal.
You wanna fight?
Something wrong?
You all look great.
Or do something.
Check this out! I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take you on.
Try to block this. Here's a reward.
This is no way to fight.
Oh, come on.
You're going to regret this.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kyriu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
A perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I, think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Oh my god.
You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
That's one big store. But which store should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. Nothing beats stamina and Torrenter and toughness, the perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. That was a tough battle I had, you got a line in pocket with these guys. But their names are so confusing. Because of that, I always get them mixed
That
up.
takes me back.
That's one of the complaints though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvement. Okay, there's a cane. What the fuck's the cane for? It's probably for the homeless, right? Oh,
Oh hey, the Vintage Theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their
Found
stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too.
Picture perfect.
Oh
Damn it.
hey, the Vintage Theater closed down.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
Oh
The
no.
more recent ones got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
There's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Huh. Never thought there'd be a vintage movie theater here. Wait, I recognize this. Our Winter Sonata, starring Kyriu Jin. That's the Korean movie star Manny Kamurocho. It's been ages. They did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he's made a comeback. Good for you,
nostalgic.
Eugene. Here's hoping you stay successful.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread
Ooh.
maker? So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own.
Fancy.
You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right.
The Sasaki building. Inside is the Sasaki Antique Clinic. Sasaki sounds familiar. The name Sasaki sticks with me for some reason. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. I don't know why, but in this dream I was Miyamoto Musashi. I lived on an alias, working for merchants in the red light districts of that time, even though I was Miyamoto Musashi. I still had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in demon masks right after. Dreams sure are weird. It all felt so vivid. Emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps it's a memory
This
from a
brings
past
back
life?
memories.
Ha. Yeah, right, that'd be ridiculous. It's so different from Kamurocho here. Excuse me, it's so different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Come think of it, the Snake Flower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I
I
remember.
remember this.
But it still can't measure up against Kamurocho. Let's go north first and then south, I guess. Yeah, I got all of these, so.
Bring it on. It's over.
Yes!
Pretty bold of you.
They didn't stand a chance. Good warm-up.
その目つきが気に入
Let's
らね
beat
え。
him down.
Bloody war.
Doing better than I
Stand a
thought.
chance.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
Pot?
Pot?
I got this ritzy French cooking pot, and it weighs a ton. It's super durable, too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. Things are going well.
Could be the boxing. Maybe it's the boxing. You know what I mean? Oh, look, a taxi. I can't. I gotta resist. But the urge to check the car's interior for cleanliness and its exterior for body damage is too strong. Gas work habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. I lived in Fukuoka for some time under the aliens working as a taxi driver. I'd better not think back on those bleak, dreary days. I don't regret any of my past decisions, though. What I'll always remember is the warmth of people in Nagasu taxi showed me. They've saved me more times than I can count. That reminds me, the food stall's chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. The food stall's chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. Sorry, that was rough for me. I don't know why. If you're planning a cross-country trip, don't skip out on Nagasu.
That's
Great town, but still no match for Kamurocho. I mean, I'm not doubting that the pot is heavy or that lifting heavy pots can tone your arm, but between the heavy pot she carries and the boxing she does after work all the time, I think one of those is more related to her arms being toned than the other. That's all I'm saying.
I actually slept well last night. Not a loser.
Yeah.
I haven't warmed up yet.
learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
We gonna fight some more?
Should I check out the convenience store? Popo and Am Store are go-to convenience stores, at least to me they are. They've got bento, oden, Chinese buns, even their own specialties you can't get anywhere else. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers got all up in arms to their favorite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Popo, but nothing beats the hot food we got at Am Store. Come to think of it, I haven't passed here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores low comparable.
I remember this.
No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be fun. Thanks, lady.
なんか文句あんの？その肌を血で落とすのが楽しみです。
Should I open it? Nice.
Whoa.
Sunny, your nails are so gorgeous. Do you do them yourself?
I usually go to the salon, but
He's wearing
I do them
gloves.
on my own sometimes. Huh. Psycho. Want me to do yours?
Would you? Actually, I'd love for you to show me how. I'm bad at the prep work.
Prep? For manicures? I figured you just slap some polish on them.
No. For a good manicure, you can't skimp on the priming. You've got to file the nail down smoothly, trim the cuticles, apply a base gel.
Hey, it kind of sounds like building model kits.
Say what?
Yeah, have to file down the plastic, clip off nibs, spray on a top coat. That stuff makes all the difference in how the robot comes out.
That's interesting. Sounds like what I used to do in my pocket circuit days. Those were fun times.
We might be naturals at doing nails, come to think. Sachan, want us to do yours?
Absolutely not.
I don't want my nails to look like robots or race cars. Huh, a message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams.
You gonna turn him down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Maybe you can buy it, Kyriu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. All right.
Can't put my finger on what it is exactly, but this build doesn't seem very Japanese to me. Looks more like something I'd see overseas instead. Yumi would probably like this sort of thing, though. One time she said that the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. If only I could have made that happen for her. Hanawa must have pulled some strings and sent me on a mission to Hawaii out of concern. But I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some of the closure I needed. By bringing her ring with me, I feel like I was taking her to the place she'd always dreamed of for myself. I wonder if she'd be shocked by how foolish
This
I've
brings
been.
back memories.
Or maybe she'd be pleased. At least, I would hope so. Aww. Sorry. Sunlight Castle. I believe this is a retirement home. Castles, huh? I see that castle split in two vertically. Who the hell would believe me if I told them that? It really did happen, I swear it did. Top of that, another castle popped out of the crack from the first one. Maybe we should visit that castle again sometime, just to prove I didn't dream the whole thing up. What the fuck? Kind of crazy ass.
No problem so far.
Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
I'm ready.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Now we're
You want some?
follow my lead. Here goes nothing.
Here we go.
You're going to regret this. You're going to be in a world.
You're weak. No begging for mercy now. What's the holdup? Have fun with this. It's booze time!
I won't hold back.
Right.
Now we're... Follow my lead.
Here we go.
Much better. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
And that really ended.
I am definitely fading. So, I'm gonna do this last one and then call it for now. Guess I don't have as much energy as I thought I did.
This Mahjong parlor's wise. You're good at the game. This is the spot to play.
Let's test our skills when we get a chance, then. You play much Mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot Mahjong?
11:30 feels pretty good.
Well, you just take
Want to
shots
hold
of
out to
tequila
midnight,
based
but
on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at Mahjong, right? All right.
yeah, mahjong. That's what she was talking about, for sure. Oh, we got the finale for Song He over here. Look at that. Alright. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I will make a little thing for it. I have something in the morning. Hopefully I don't. But, you know, the odds. Alrighty, here I go. Have a good night.